Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again playing some JAX in the top lane again. Today we have counter matchup Fiora, and for runes we got Lido Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, we got Last and Boneplate, and then we also run Overgrowth. This is a matchup that is a little bit complicated because Fiora is literally the most biggest counter you can run into. But if we time out my counter strike really well, we focus on the early game, we should be able to win. We just got to make sure we win the early game because Fiora is a champion that massively outscales us. We have the level 1 priority here. We are a stronger champion at this time. It's always important you auto attack and move at the same time. If you want to get kills at level 1, that's the best way how you can do it. Ooh. Alright, buddy. I'm getting level 2 first. I will win here. And just like that, we get the Fiora. This is why it's so important to get level 2 first all the time. If you get level 2 first, you can do crazy plays like this. Like, I know that this matchup is 100% in the favor of Fiora right now, but since I got level 2 first, I was able to make a play like this and actually create a lead in the early game. Sometimes if you're on a matchup that's really unplayable for you, the only answer is to win the early game. If you can win the early game, you can transition that into a win completely. If you play too passive at the start of the match, hard matchups become more difficult. This is like really important stuff you have to think about all the time. So we're gonna go back. First item that we're going with today is gonna be Trinity. We're gonna go with the good old Trinity build again. I know that the Dusk and Dawn build right now is very strong, but I want to get back to the Trinity Sundered Sky build. So that's what we're doing. I want to get back to the meta build. AP JAX has been strong, but Trinity build has always remained to be one of the strongest builds. Alright. They got Teemo as their jungler, which is also like a little bit of a counter to me, which I'm a little bit sad about. We'll just have to be very, very, very careful about it. We have my jungler pathing top lane. The wave is currently bouncing in my direction. I really like that. This is good. I'm going to try and get myself into level 4, and then we start playing more aggressively. The way how we're going to win this matchup is by timing my counter-strike in a very specific way, where Fiora does not get to parry it. Because the ultimate thing that Fiora wants right now is to parry my counter-strike. That's it. And he failed already. He tried to parry my combo for the damage instead. Now I can just play. If he presses Q, I go in. Unfortunately, that did not work the way it should have. So this Fiora is interesting because what this guy does is he will try to parry my damage. Yep, we sidestepped the parry. So I didn't use my counter-strike correctly. He parried my counter-strike, but I was still able to sidestep the parry. And that's something a lot of people don't think about.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, good damage. He's very low health right now. I might just counter-strike and then hold the ability. I think that's what I might do. We got Flash. I've got no mana anymore. I've basically used all my mana right now, which is very, 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 very bad. Good damage. Just need 1 W. I was hoping that that ability was going to land. He's going to be able to parry my Ignite, so let's just push this out and never happy again. I'll force this. I know Teemo is up here, but I've gotta be fast. Alright, cool. Let's make it back. So you see, like, we have a little bit of a bad matchup today, right? We have a matchup that is not exactly in our favor right now. This is not great for us, but with the right timing on the counter-strike, we are able to win this matchup. It's not that complicated. Let's walk our way back. So Fiora's been losing a ton of farm while the fight was happening. So We have the wave now like bounce in my direction, which is really good, by the way. He apparently went for lifesteal, which means that we have more damage. He has more sustain right now, which means I will go for short trades, but I will have to make the decision to all in, hopefully get a good win out of a fight immediately. We don't want to let the fights go on for too long, considering he's got lifesteal right now. So we're just going to let the wave bounce into me. I'll farm it under tower, and then once the wave starts like stacking up, we will try to fight Fiora again. So we're going to be chilling for a bit. He will go for plates. There's no reason for Fiora not to go for plates, so I try and drop my combo while farming at the same time. One thing I always recommend is doing 2 autos into W. So you try and charge your passive, and then you go for the trade. Okay, outplayed massively. You see? So one thing you can do versus Fiora is you can hold your counter-strike and let her use the parry first. Now, a really good Fiora player is going to know that, and she will only press parry when you completely use the entire thing. However, most Fiora players are not able to predict when you cast your counter-strike. So most people will parry at the beginning because they'll assume that you're going to outplay their parry. So that's what you need to know. I'm going to go back here. So even though we are running into a counter matchup, we are able to fully outplay the parry. Because we just need to kind of like change our trading patterns over and over. That's basically all we need to do. Okay, we're gonna be running our way back. We're now 2-0. We have more farm than Fiora does. So that's exactly going according to my plan. So even if we are into a counter matchup, it's still very, very, very playable. All right. Okay, we have the wave showing up here. Again, he tried to parry my damage this time around, which is not bad. He just doesn't have parry anymore, so now I win. There you go. If Fiora parries the beginning of the fight, which, as you can see, there are Fioras who actually do this, don't worry too much, because then it's just a matter of going in. Some Fiora players don't want you to deal damage, so they will use the parry to dodge the damage. Okay, now we get plates, which is super nice. We get another plate here. And then we walk away. If we're very lucky, we will get the last plates. Unfortunately, we don't. We got jungle pathing top lane, so we can actually get Fiora one more time. But actually, there's a Teemo right here. I'm on my way. If he's smart, he will press the ultimate. Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, I did not get a kill here, but that's fine. That's okay, because at least my mid laner is now getting the kill, so that's not going to be the end of the world. Okay. Let's hold the lane like this. Yep, keep holding the lane like this. We don't have a lot of mana right now, which is definitely a problem. So we need to get ourselves the mana first, right? This is the #1 priority right now. So the way how we fix that is by pushing the lane out as hard as we can. Getting our next item, and then also getting the mana. Yeah, there you go. So this wave is getting under tower. We don't have to do anything for that to happen. There is a plate that I have to quickly grab right here. There you go. Now we're going to go back to base. We will build into Trinity. And after Trinity, we will start building probably into the Blade build. Now, why we go for Blade is very important. When you look at their team comp right now, if you pay attention to that, they have a K'Sante in mid lane. K'Sante is going to build a lot of tank items. So I was actually going to go for Titanic Hydra build, and I think I might still do that, also Sundered Sky, but I will build the blade build first because I have to counter this guy. This guy is going to go full tank mode, so I have to build it if I want to have damage against it.
Shut down.
Okay, we've got the wave being frozen in a really good position right here. I will try to cancel the backport. Apparently Fiora decided to go all the way back. Maybe he was like inside of the bush, we don't really know. If I was able to cancel that, I was going to be able to hold her in that position forever. But she managed to get out, so it's fine, whatever. Not like entirely sure right now if we're going to be able to... Wait a second. I was thinking about going for a fight between the towers. Nope, she's not showing. We got tower, which is really good. Now, do remember, there's a good chance that Teemo is going to show. Good damage. We just go for the Q, auto W, one of the best combos that you can do. And I'm just going to run away here. I would like to fight this, but I'm going to choose to play the safe fight out. Interesting. Running through like a bunch of shrooms here. I wonder how many more there actually is. Almost getting outplayed by a Teemo right here. Almost. It was close, alright? It was really close. I'm gonna save my teleport because I need to teleport to bot lane when there is a fight right now. I could teleport top lane, but just for like one wave, it's not gonna be worth it, man. It definitely isn't gonna be worth it, so... I'm not going for Fiora. She's not worth a lot of gold here. I will push this out instead. Nice. Let's grab the next wave too. I could teleport right behind it. But before I choose to do that, I have to see what Teemo is going to do. I will teleport probably now. Yep, I get my teleport. There's 100% a Teemo somewhere hidden. Trying to figure out where that is. My jungler disconnected? What do you mean he died and then disconnected? What do you mean my jungler died and then disconnected? Let's go for potion, sell the potions, and we're gonna walk back. Alright. We will find a way to turn this. Yeah, I think that Fiora has already managed to reset right here. Yeah, for sure. I need to get the blade build. I'm gonna try and keep on snowballing on Fiora, but it's looking very unlikely at the moment. This Fiora like knows that she's supposed to play safe here. The real question is, how am I ever going to fight these guys right now? They're very, very, very fed. Oh, they have vision, they can tell it. I don't have my teammate going in. We are losing farm for this play. Yes, we are losing farm for this play. I don't have a jungler right now, man. Alright, I have no jungler. Jungler has not come back yet. Okay, there you go. He's back. Nice, we can play the match. That'll be a real question to how we can come back from this. I think that the... yeah, Drake is coming up in like 40. Gotta be careful. He parried my Ignite. Nice, we still got it. Very nice. He parried my Ignite. Let's push this too. $15 seconds for the Drake to spawn. Gonna maximize my gold value right now by taking tower. This is important. Actually, Teemo up here, which I'm very surprised about. So Teemo is up here. All right. Not necessarily bad. Oh, I'm running through his room now. My team wants to surrender, and my jungler just disconnected again. No, that's not good, man. And this guy's trying to cancel my backport right now. Alright, let's make our way back. I'm 600 gold away from getting my main item. We gotta find out a way to possibly come back from this. The only thing is that my jungler keeps on disconnecting. Let's see, they can probably set it up. That ultimate's it's not gonna do anything. Apparently Teemo is up here. Gonna get my jump. That's a lot of gold we're getting right now. Okay. We gotta wait for next ults. We're gonna need more Ashe ultimates. Okay, we got it. The next item we go for is probably gonna be Sundered Sky. I'm looking to go top lane for Fiora right here. There could be more people. I don't know. We've got him going in. Nice. Pretty good. He made a nice play. I'm gonna keep going. They'll take the next wave now. Okay, jungler is back. Gotta make sure that this is gonna keep on pushing out over and over. I'm running to my bot lane right now. I think we can maybe catch the Varus. We have the Ashe ultimate very soon. My jungler has once again disconnected from the game. I think we got it. Yep. Another one. Bro, we are literally all losing except for me, and my jungler is basically non-existent because he's like constantly like disconnecting. It's crazy, man. We are somehow keeping ourselves into this match. It's working, man. It's working. That's what matters. It's working. Let's grab this. Okay. Need some plates. And now we walk away. We got the gold we were looking for. Now we gotta run for our lives. Bro, this is the proof, guys, that some matches you can play 4 against 5 while being behind. You know, it's possible. You know, it's possible. We're 20 minutes in, and somehow it's all working. He can go in. Alright.
A summoner has reconnected.
I think it's working. Can we get this? Oh! Everything's working out, man. We're doing it with the Ashe, dude. Somehow turning this. Okay, let's keep going. The tower is gonna be ours, guaranteed.
These old bones haven't failed me yet.
I was very close to that. It's so sad I didn't get to Teemo because he was actually worth a lot of value. Let's just run. It's fine. It is what it is. Okay, we go back. I'm 30 gold away from getting a massive item, so that's what I'm waiting for. I need like 15 gold, so we're just chilling for a bit. Alright. We got it, bro. We got it. Next thing, we're gonna go bot lane. Let's go for this Fiora. Here we go. We just keep snowballing the exact same way over and over because it's actually working, you know.
I'll test their metal against my fire.
Yeah, I think they're trying to steal the red buff, don't they?
Enemy rampage.
Nice. A lot of golds. Keep going. 2 seconds for Q. Sidestep. Nice, bro. We're turning it. We have no jungler for like 50% of the match. We are still playing this match. Would you believe it, bro? No way. No way. Absolutely crazy. Somehow magically turning it all, man. I have teleport. That's a fight incoming soon, so I have to reset right after. Oh, my jungler disconnected again. So Drake is not going to be a possible thing for us, unfortunately. Okay, I've got to go back. I wish I could go forward here, but I can't. I have no mana. We've got next item, bro. Let's go. We're gonna go mid lane.
Picked up a few tricks during my wandering.
So apparently the jungler is having issues with the client of the game. Apparently that's what's going on. Wait. Oh, he's going forward. Sidestep. Nice. We're progressing, dude. Let's keep going. I'll take tower and then we go back afterwards. Maybe I'll expand my lead just slightly more. I'll see how far I can get. Yeah. Oh, okay, I think we're cooked. Maybe we're not. Maybe not yet. No, I will run. I was thinking about turning that, doing some crazy play. But then I started thinking about it and like I see a support and I'm like, never mind. It's probably not a good idea if I make a play like that. We should just run for our lives. It's way better that way, man. You guys saying he should like run the client in admin mode? Dude, don't you find it funny that we have to consider doing things like that? Like, imagine you're playing League of Legends and it's crashing and you have to think about stuff that the general audience that plays this game don't even know like how to do, just to fix it. Just think about that. Like, imagine you just want to play a match and you have to do all crazy stuff to make it work. This will be a tough team fight because we're behind. Like, really far behind. Not me, like, I'm doing great, but like, for my team, actually, it's not looking very playable right now. Oh, and we have to, you know, and we have this problem as well. My jungler keeps crashing. No, not a good idea. We'll just keep focusing on getting advantages in some way while my jungler is coming back. I'm like 300 away from getting Death Stance build. Oh no. My team is dead. I wish I could go for Fiora there, but that's not really possible. I'm still going in. Yes, that works. Nice. Another one. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable we're still in this match, dude. I cannot believe it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They need to go mid lane. We need to prepare ourselves for the Drake. Okay, let me think here. So, the best thing I could do is actually go for Magic Resist because they have Teemo, but the problem is that I have to think about Varus, Cassante, and then also Fiora. So I think I might go for Stax Cage actually, basically an alternative setup. It's gonna be way better. No way, we couldn't do anything. This is where it ends, man. This is where it ends, guys. This is where we have no jungler anymore. This is where you start noticing we have no jungle now. Yeah, they got last Drake. I think it's kind of done here, guys. I will admit. It's kind of done. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Alright, they got all Drakes. I'm gonna choose to surrender this one just because my jungler is like, well, infinitely disconnecting. He just disconnected again, so good choice. Hey, prove to you all you can 4 against 5 even if you're losing. Thank you so much for watching today's JAX Toplane video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.